Hey everyone, thanks for taking the time today to drop in and to join me on my weekly wellness program. My name is Jerry Baker. I am a nutrition and wellness coach and consultant, providing you with health information that I think you'll find to be very interesting and helpful as you pursue better health in your life. So today's program is I think pretty interesting. I'm going to talk about a webinar that's coming up that you may want to watch, which talks all about aging and things you can do to slow down that aging process to avoid various diseases and those things that tend to slow us down as we age. So anyhow, I'm just going to go right into my slide presentation here. And this is my wellness uh, show, which as I say, I produce these every week. So on Wednesdays, you can go to YouTube and find my latest wellness show there. So anyhow, let's go ahead and begin. My mission is to empower people to move from finding cures to prevention. I spent 45 years in the healthcare field and saw a lot about how to prevent or how to rather diagnose disease and then um, treat it with drugs from the pharmaceutical industry, drugs which oftentimes would be helpful, but also carried a lot of side effects, and oftentimes you would need a second drug to counteract the side effects of the first drug. I thought, there really needs to be a better way. So I'm here to help you improve your health by living in harmony with nature and empowering you to live your best life. So thanks for joining me. Um, as I like to say, the best way to ensure you have a life of a lasting vitality and well-being is to get educated on the natural way to health. And that's what I do. That's my passion, is to educate people on the natural way to health. So in today's show, I want to talk about my upcoming webcast, The Telomere Story. And then I'll talk about the availability of a replay of the program that we talked about last week, which is Mental Shifts to Transform Your Health. And then there are 3 new wellness articles and a video in my wellness center, which I will talk about briefly. But let's get right to the upcoming webcast. So have you ever wondered why some people seem to have boundless energy and youthful looks while others age more quickly? I know myself, I am 76 years old. I think, well, I'll leave it to you to judge whether you think I look healthy. I feel healthy and do have a lot of energy. So we all want to live a long and healthy life, but the mysteries of aging can sometimes feel like a puzzle missing a few key pieces. We may think it's all genetics, and genetics does play a part, but we don't have to let genetics drive our health. Aging is a journey, and science is constantly revealing new secrets on how we can make the most of it. I like to say that nature holds the secrets to good health, and we can use science to unlock those secrets. So one of the fascinating discoveries with respect to aging is the telomere theory on aging. As you can see, this is, of course, a chromosome, and we're going to talk a minute about the telomeres, which are these caps at the end of your chromosomes. They are like the plastic caps on a shoelace that keep your shoelace from unraveling, and the telomere actually does the same thing, prevents your chromosomes from unraveling and causing disease and other health impacts. So you can join us for our upcoming wellness webcast with Dr. Bruce Daggy, and he'll explore cutting-edge research on how nutrition and lifestyle can impact your telomeres and your overall well-being. Dr. Daggy will talk about the telomere story, and all about the groundbreaking insights into aging from telomere research. I find this to be very fascinating. I think you will also. And it also is an indication of how you think, or rather things you can do to basically to keep your telomeres long. In other words, the telomeres, as I say, are like caps on the end of your chromosomes. As you age, those get shorter and occasionally will expose your chromosomes to forces that could damage them and cause disease. There are certain things you can do to lengthen your telomeres and to prevent those things from happening. Again, September 18th at 8 p.m. Some of the things you'll learn there are telomeres and the health span. We'll explore the critical role of telomeres in aging based on recent studies. And he will also talk about how telomeres impact aging. I've touched on that a little bit. I think he'll touch upon it a little more elegantly than I have, but you'll understand how changes in telomere length influence cellular aging and lifespan, and their significance as biological age indicators. Other things you'll learn is how nutrition and lifestyle impact telomeres. There are certain lifestyle factors such as diet and exercise, stress management, and many other things that affect telomere length and contribute to cellular health and longevity, and much, much more. So again, once again, mark your calendars for Wednesday, September 18th at 8 p.m. Whether you're interested in staying young at heart or just curious about what science has to say about aging, this webcast is for you. It's not just about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. Basically, how you can live longer. I'll drop a link for the webcast on the last slide of the show so you can save your seat. So that's pretty exciting. I thought I would share that for you, and I think that will provide a lot of interesting details as to why you may want to register for this telomere study, or telomere story rather, and webcast about that. Last week we had an event, and here's some information on how to replay it. This was all about mental aspects to transform your health. You can find the replay in my wellness center. It's very fascinating, again, very fascinating webcast, I thought, about how your mental health, or your mental shifts, as she calls it, just things you can do mentally, and how you think and so on, that will impact on your health, can transform your health. If you're not subscribed to my wellness center, just create a free account in my wellness center. I'll give you a link to that on the last page. And again, you won't get a lot of unwanted emails. You may get an email from me welcoming you to my wellness center. But again, that will be about the extent of my communication, and I'll just offer to be available to answer any questions you may have as you go through the Wellness Center. Here are some wellness articles you'll find there. One is what to look for in a gummy supplement. As you probably have seen, more and more companies are going to the gummy form of a vitamin. It's one that your kids enjoy taking. I know my granddaughter, her dad has to restrict her from only taking one set of gummies per day, because she'd probably take the whole month's worth if she could. Since their bodies are still developing, they're more vulnerable to harmful ingredients. So be sure to check out what this article has to say about gummy supplements for kids. And it offers essential tips for selecting the right gummy vitamin for your child. And, kids are going back to school. Your children may have started back to school already. So with back to school and flu season around the corner, Now's the perfect time to focus on boosting your child's immune system. Discover 6 essential nutrients to help strengthen their immunity in this article. If you subscribe to my blog, you'll also find that article in on my blog. This is an interesting article that you might be interested to look at. It's called Washington's Secret Weapon for Immunity, a Revolutionary Tale. During the Revolutionary War, George Washington not only faced the British, but also the deadly threat of smallpox. He made some strategic health decisions, no doubt in my mind that guided by the Lord, and these decisions played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of the war. So read this article to discover how medical choice he made helped to change the course of history in this fascinating article. There's also wellness videos. One is about the 6 essential elements, nutrients rather, to boost your immune system. Again, as your kids head back to school, you want to look at ways to strengthen their immunity as they head back to school. Keep them healthy and then keep you healthy too, so they don't come home with diseases and so on that they can spread to you. And then how to choose the right supplement for kids. Again, this is a really helpful video. And again, you'll find that on my Wellness Center. I also have a e-newsletter. Again, if you go to my Wellness Center, you can sign up for this. It ships every Wednesday. So the next one should ship today, the 28th. And again, here's a couple things that are in the Wellness newsletter. Again, it's talking about back to school and flu season and helping to strengthen your children's and your own defenses, immune systems, to keep you healthy. So finally, once again, another reminder to join our upcoming wellness webcast, The Telomeres Story. And thanks again for watching. Look forward to seeing you on our next event. Again, you can find these videos excuse me, on YouTube. So if you join my YouTube channel, you can see them as soon as they're released. So let's go to the links again. My Wellness Center you can find here. You may want to take a picture of this slide. You can register to attend the upcoming webinar, excuse me, the telomere story. And then my wellness Facebook page. I do have a wellness Facebook group. You can go to this group, and in this group, I post every day of the week. I post just something about wellness, something to think about, something that you may find helpful as you look to improve your own wellness and live in better health. So again, thanks for joining me today. I hope that you find this information to be helpful and useful, and that you'll come back and join me again in the future. Thanks again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.